I want to welcome everybody to this demonstration. Justice for Shanquilla. Is street legals, frenemies, trying to tell us who the mastermind is? The mouse that got away. But before I get started with this demonstration, if I could get everybody to hit the like button, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel, could I get you to subscribe to the channel? Also, if you would like to support the platform, there are different ways that you could support the platform. You could purchase a membership to the platform. Members are entitled, or members have the rights to demonstrations that the regular public don't have access to. Some of my demonstrations are for members only. So that's one of the benefits that come along with purchasing a membership. And there are other benefits that come along with purchasing a membership as well. Also, you could purchase a super sticker or a super chat. If you're trying to get your question answered, if you're trying to get me to read your comment, purchase a super chat and put the question or comment in the super chat. I acknowledge, I answer, and I read all questions and all comments that come in the form of a super chat. Another way to support the platform, if you would like to send a cash donation, my cash app is $ERICMCINT. Before I get started with this demonstration, let me go to a commercial break and I'll be back. I want to welcome everybody to the rebirth of Shanquilla. For those that know me, know me. And for those who don't know me, I hope you had a chance to get to know me.
Period.
So you wouldn't have a problem with a man taking charge, even if you made
he has to take charge. I don't want no man that I can, you know what I'm saying, that I take charge of. Nah.
A lack of finance, resources, and some other things is a probable cause for anyone to suffer from mental illness.
No, she's not. She spreads lies. She wants to humiliate the moms. That's what she does.
I wanted to bring you guys breaking news. Get everybody to throw up some prayer hands for Nola. Nola is experiencing some hardships right now. So if I could get everybody to throw up some prayer hands and keep Nola in prayers when y'all say y'all prayers. We praying for you, Nola. Let me read my disclaimer and then we'll get started with this evening's demonstration. Copyright disclaimer under section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Salute to all of my moderators. Salute to everybody that's catching this on the replay. Salute to everybody that's in the clouds. Salute to all my troublemakers. Salute to the bartenders. Salute to my angels. And salute to everybody that's down there in the chat that loves to crack their jokes on the old man. Salute to all of y'all that loves to roast me every time I do a demonstration. Salute everybody. So, for those that seen Street Legal's Frenemies, I'm not sure who hasn't, but I take it that most of y'all have seen Street Legal's episode number 2, Frenemies. Now, we've been chopping it up over here on the Rock Squad about a possible mastermind. We also have been chopping it up about the mouse that got away. And actually, Mel is the one that brought that to my attention. And that's when I've done a demonstration about the mouse that got away. And the mouse that we were referring to was allegedly Winter. Now, there's a lot of food on the table when it comes to Winter. A lot. And if we backtrack, we'll see all of the food that's on the table surrounding Winter's name. But let's focus on first. Let's focus on Street Legal's Frenemies. And let's eat off of that first. Now, allegedly, Street Legal's Frenemies is portraying the Cabo 6, the reenactment of things that happened in Cabo. Now, allegedly, Autumn, the young lady by the name of Autumn in Frenemies, is allegedly Winter. Now, when things went down after the attack, it was Autumn that reached back home to the States to speak with her mother. Now, in real time, the people are saying that one of them out of the Cabo 6 called back to the States and got help from somebody back in the States. Also, in real time, a content creator by the name of Danny called up Winter's mother, allegedly, and spoke with Winter's mother, allegedly. In real time, a lot of people have said that they saw footage of Winter attacking Shanquella. Not just one, not two, not three. There were a lot of people that had made mention that they saw that video. So that's a lot of food surrounding Winter. Now, when we go to the episode, Autumn, which is allegedly Winter, calls back home and tells her mother about the incident. And her mother informed her on what to do. Her mother on the episode reached out to an attorney. And in real time, we all wonder, how were they able to get out of Mexico without getting arrested? To this day, we don't know. Well, let me backtrack. To this day, I don't know how they got out of Mexico without getting arrested. There has been a lot of speculations. There has been a lot of rumors, but I don't know how they made it out of Mexico without getting arrested. Now, the mouse that got away, because this footage of Winter putting hands on Shanquilla. I mean, we've been hearing about this footage, December? For as long ago as December, we've been hearing about this footage. Since December, we have been hearing that more than just DJ put hands on Shanquilla. In the episode of Street Legal's Frenemies, the question was asked to them. Y'all planned this? Did y'all plan this? They made reference to inquiring to them, did they plan this? And in the episode Frenemies, Autumn, who's allegedly Winter, answered and said, yes, we've been planning this for months. Nobody else responded to the question but Autumn, who's allegedly Winter. Since December, in real time, everybody has been trying to figure out who's the shot caller. Who was calling the shots? Where did Street Legal, where did they get that scene from? For everybody that's watching this on the replay, where do y'all think they got that scene from? Let's go to my chat. Where do y'all think they got that scene from? The scene that I'm talking about is when the question was asked, did they plan this? Why was it Autumn, who's allegedly Winter, why was it her? Why was it she that answered the question? Also, why was it Autumn, who's allegedly Winter, why did she reach back home to her mother? It's something there. It's something there. And even though, in my opinion, and it's just my opinion, even though in my opinion, I do feel like a good part of it is fiction, but in my opinion, I do feel like some of it, strong possibility, is accurate. When I watch it for different reasons. But I'm watching it now to really see exactly the picture that they're trying to paint. I'm a writer and I'm a director. And whenever I'm writing, I'm trying to capture your attention. So I'm writing. And if you talk with most writers, they'll say the same thing, that they're trying to capture the audience attention. So now when the director comes in, the director takes what is written, and that director, his job or her job is to paint the picture of the writer. So what picture are they trying to paint? What are they trying to get us to see? What are they trying to show us? Could it just be a coincidence? That happens sometimes. Sometimes the painter start painting and other people see the picture that the painter painted and they take it over there or they take it over here when the painter really had it right there. But most of the times, the painter, as well as the writer and the director, it's a picture that they trying to portray, a picture that they're trying to show you. What is street legals? What is they trying to show us? Somebody drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know. What is it that they're trying to show us? Is it fiction? Because I watch it and I say, wow. In real time, most people point the finger at Winter in real time. Most of everybody point the finger at Winter because most of the people in real time saw that footage. So the ones that saw the footage, they definitely is pointing the finger at Winter. And even the ones that haven't seen the footage, they still point the finger at Winter. I'll ask this question and y'all let me know in the chat and y'all let me know on the replay. Drop a 1 if you think that Winter allegedly is the mouse that got away. Drop a 1 if y'all think that she's the mouse that got away. Salute to everyone. I'll get around to saluting individually, but I want to stay on topic. Salute Kim G. Kim G says yes. Salute Danny. Danny says yes. Salute Mel. Mel says yes. Salute Tina. Salute Tam. Tina and Tam says yes. Isn't Winter mom in the nursing field? If so, that's why she was making the 911 calls. And that's also facts. In the police report, they always make mention, well, it's Winter that made the call. Salute Jamie. Jamie says yes. Salute Miss James. Miss James says yes. Salute Weezy. Salute Curlin. Yes. Salute Abdullah. Salute Shell. Salute Martha. Salute Beautiful. Salute Spoken Facts. Miss Peace Life. Salute Juanita. Londa. Beautiful Nightmare. Salute y'all. So why is it so much when it comes to Winter? She made the 911 call for the ambulance. Why? Salute Latanya Bell. I see you, Latanya. Why? Why is it Winter? In Mexico, why was it Winter that called for the ambulance? Huh? In real time, why is a lot of people stating they saw footage of Winter putting hands on Shanquilla in real time? Why in Street Legal's Frenemies, why is Winter calling the shots? Why was it that Winter reached out to her mother? Justice for Shanquilla Robinson is going to take place in the court of law. In the court of law. Justice for Shanquilla Robinson will take place in the court of law. It's nowhere in the world that the perpetrators that caused her unaliving will get away with this. Maybe that's the holdup. I don't know. Maybe that's the holdup. Maybe this footage. Maybe the footage that a lot of people say they saw. Maybe that footage is the holdup. Who has the footage? Do you have the footage? Because I don't have it. But do you have the footage of Winter allegedly putting hands on Shanquilla? Too many people that said they saw it. Who am I to go against those that say they saw it? It's not like one person said they saw it. It ain't like it's two. It ain't like it's three. A lot of people have said that they saw that footage. So who am I? Who am I? And I don't mean to skip over nobody's comments, because Winter was feeling guilty. They told her since she did it, she deals with it. Salute Spoken Facts. Salute Squeak. Winter realized that she had incapacitated. Salute Martha. Salute Martha. DJ Peoples got the footage. Salute Deborah. Salute Deborah. Medical advice is why Winter called her mom, and was she the first one to lawyer up as well? Salute Amanda. Amanda says guilt. Salute Ramona. Salute Ramona. Winter, Winter, Winter. We spent several demonstrations on who was the mastermind. We spent 2 demonstrations on the mouse that got away. See, as you let things play out, they always used to say it, and they still say it, in due time. Salute Lisa. Salute Lisa. Appreciate you for pulling up. Salute Lisa. Appreciate the compliment. You would think DJ's people would have released the footage to clear DJ. Mel says the mouse that got away. In due time. In due time. So now that things is playing out, we starting to see some things. Like I said, I watch Street Legal's Frenemies. I watch it. I watch it. And I'm looking for the picture that they are trying to paint. Somebody is trying to tell us something. I saw that video of Winter deleting Shanquilla, but it disappeared or was deleted. See, Ramona said that she saw it. She said that she saw it, along with a whole lot of other people that say they saw that footage. Ramona is one of those that say that she saw it. 7 times for me. The family wants that movie off Tubi. Yes, the family wants it off because the family feels as though the depiction of Shanquilla wasn't right and it was damaging. So the family wants it off of Tubi. But as I was stating, Winter, let me take this last one. I think they're going to have claim or move some people from the DOJ office in order to get justice for Shanquilla. It was said the DOJ is temporarily in office or just got in office. And let's hope so. But whatever it is that's going to get her justice, let's just hope and let's just pray that it does happen, because Shanquilla needs justice. Salute Mike. Mike says, could it be the Mandela effect? This could be why people believe they witnessed a second video. Good point, Mike. Good point. I'll accept your point of view, Mike. Squeak says, yes, disappeared somewhere-ish. Why did it disappear? Why did it disappear when so many people said that they saw it? Why did it disappear? They are starting to get comfortable with the facts of unaliving Shanquilla, so they will slip up. What is they trying to tell us? The picture that they're trying to paint. Salute love is why. Salute love is why. Somebody is trying to tell us something. For those that watched it, it's something there. It's something there. For those that haven't saw it yet, it's something there. It really is. And yes, it's hard to watch. It is. But it's something there. If it disappeared, that means the FBI has it because they can recover anything. Will 3 months from now, will that footage come out? Salute Lady V. Lady V says, I am grateful and elated to the Almighty that you chose to continue to cover this story. I'm proud you rose above the outside noise and stayed your course. Thank you. Salute. You're welcome, Lady V. And the reason why I just can't let this go is because of Shanquilla and her family. You know, I tell Quilla, look, I'm here, I'm with y'all to the end. And I've said this to her several times. I'm with y'all. I'm with the family. I'm with to the end. So I can't just drop it. And every time I look at Shanquilla, when I look at the pictures, it's like she's talking to me. And this time around, when I was like, I'm going to just not cover it no more, it was like I looked at her picture and she was like, Mr. Shank, don't stop, Mr. Shank. Mr. Shank, don't worry about nothing that nobody say. Mr. Shank, don't stop. Please help get me justice. So I appreciate that, Lady V, and everybody else that encouraged me to stay on the case. It's justice for Shanquilla. So why is winter the center of attention? Could it be that footage? Could it be that footage? Where's the footage? Where's the footage? But back to the frenemies. And in Frenemies, Autumn, who's allegedly Winter, put hands on her as well as Deja. They both put hands on her. I didn't see Elise, but I could be wrong. I didn't see Elise character put hands on her. But in Frenemies, Autumn, who's allegedly Winter, she put hands on her. She put hands on her. What was that about? See, somebody is talking to us. Somebody is painting the picture. Somebody, don't know who it is. We done a demonstration last night. Which one of the Cabo 6 is behind Frenemies? We done that demonstration. Most people were saying, allegedly, Nazia and Elise is behind Frenemies. See, if we backtrack, let's backtrack this. The mother, Miss Salamandra, what did she say? She said that they were saying it was alcohol poisoning, but she said somebody from over there, out of the bunch, somebody over there out of the bunch, while they were still in Mexico, somebody called and told her. They saying it's alcohol poisoning, but they was fighting on her. Somebody been trying to tell us something from day one. I don't know who. I'm only asking the questions. I can't tell you who it is that's trying to tell us something. But I know, and I don't know a lot, but the little that I know what I know. Somebody trying to tell us something. And somebody been trying to tell something from the very beginning of this case. Miss Salamandra said, one of them, somebody from over there, while they was over there, called and told her, they gonna say, or they saying it's alcohol poisoning, but somebody, she said they were fighting on her. They. She ain't say that they said Deja was fighting on her. She ain't say that they said, oh, one of them. She said she got a call. And that person told her they was fighting on her. Let's go to the police report from Mexico. I played it in some previous demonstrations. The police report. What's in the police report coming out of Mexico? Somebody said that she had been beaten. That's what's in the police report from Mexico. Somebody trying to tell us something. And they've been trying to tell us something from the longest time. If you've been following this case, you know somebody talking to us. I don't know who. So don't start me the line. I'll let y'all figure that out. And every opportunity that they get, if y'all notice, every opportunity that they get, they trying to tell us something. Backtrack every time, every step of the way. Even when it seems like the case is going cold, even when it seems like ain't nobody talking about the case, here it come. Here it come. That's why my belief, that's why, in my opinion, justice is coming. I just don't know when. But in my opinion, justice is coming. And I do believe that justice is coming, not for only Shanquilla, but I do believe justice is coming for a lot of the other victims. Excuse me. Let me take a comment, y'all. And Winter Donovan allegedly called the police and reported Shanquilla had been attacked. She was singing like the OJs. Facts. What I'm going to do is, so I could stay on point, I'll drop the link. If anybody want to hit the panel, hit the panel. I'll only be taking comments from super chats. So if you would like for your comment to be read, drop it in a super chat or hit the panel with me. But like I said, I've been backtracking and doing my homework. And so when Mel brought it to my attention months ago about the mouse that got away, and then when I done the demonstrations, and then my demonstrations on, is it a mastermind and who could be the mastermind? And then after constantly watching Frenemies, it dawned on me. Shank, that was your mastermind right there. Allegedly. All of this is allegedly. But I said, Shank, that was your mastermind right there. See, if you pay attention to what's being said, it's right there. It's right there. Frenemies got Winter and Dejanay attacking her. Right? Why they don't have Dejanay and Elise attacking her? Right? And even from Zuniga and the lead attorney in that demonstration that I played, one of them out of the Cabo 6, one of them tried to intervene. Elise was the one that tried to intervene. And then Frenemies, Elise, and I could be wrong, but I didn't see Elise putting hands on. I wanted to do this demonstration because I wanted everybody to focus in, because justice is coming. Justice has to take its course. But if we focus in and if we see it for what it is what it is. Once again, in real time, a lot of people were saying they saw footage of Winter attacking Shanquilla. On the police report, Winter is the one that called for the ambulance. In the police report, Winter is the one that called the ambulance. In the episode Frenemies, Winter, who character is Autumn, allegedly, Autumn put hands on Shanquilla too. In the Street Legals episode, Autumn is calling the shots. Allegedly Winter. Autumn allegedly went, called back home and spoke with her mother. Her mother coached her through everything. When they asked, y'all been planning this? Autumn allegedly Winter said, yeah, for months. It's too much surrounding Winter. It's just too much. If you backtrack and if you look at each individual in Cabo 6, Winter's name pops up all over. Yes, she got Nazia beat. I'm just being honest. And I ain't taking up for Nazia. I'm just stating the facts. Winter got even Nazia beat. In Frenemies, Nazia arrived after it happened. In real time, Shanquilla's sister, Quilla, said that Nazia was the only one out of all of them that was willing to come and talk to them. In Mexico, nobody ain't saying nothing about Nazia. The only time you hear anybody in Mexico mention anything about Nazia was Dejanay signed Nazia's name. So Winter is more suspect than any of them. She is. Why is that? Why is that? In my opinion, Winter is a woman. In my opinion. In my opinion, she's a woman. She's a lady. If that part depicted in the documentary of Winter attacking Shanquilla is true, then does that mean that another video may exist? As I stated before, a lot of people have said they saw that footage. A lot has said they saw that footage. Ramona says she saw the footage. once again, in Frenemies. She put hands on it too. Somebody talking to us. I want to keep stressing that so we don't get off of that. I want to stress that somebody is talking to us. Somebody been talking to everybody from the very beginning. Just backtrack everything. Like I said, backtrack it. From the very beginning, what did Miss Salamandra say? One of them, somebody over there, while they was over there, somebody called and told her they were fighting her. And she and Quilla even asked Kalia. Remember? When Kalia brought Winter and Dejanay to the house, they questioned them about that. They questioned them. Somebody is telling us, somebody is painting the picture that Dejanay ain't the only one that put hands on Shanquilla. Salute, Mel.
Salute, Shank. Shank, you know my position on this. You know how I always felt about the mouse that got away. We talked about that about 4 months ago, right? So I agree with you that someone's trying to tell us something. You know, I think we had a lot of emphasis on, you know, Dejanay because it was her birthday and, you know, her name was on the villa. And maybe in the beginning, you know, she was the person that was in charge. But I think after the fight and events of the fight, I think the person in charge changed. And every little bit of piece of information that we got, like, I think I could say this, it came from Nazir, from someone else too, that said they called somebody in the United States, even though they said one of their friends. I don't think it was the friend. I think it is just the way it's portrayed in Frienemies. So that I think the episode kind of goes in line with the part of the portion of the video that a lot of people didn't see, but some people did see. Even if we went back to make emphasis on the alleged what was the voice video who was alleged to be Winter saying she wasn't fighting in the video. She never stated she wasn't fighting. It was stated that she wasn't fighting in that video. Because what was released that we saw was strictly Dejanay. But it was always that, and even Jared Jackson alluded to it early in the case as well, about somebody's mother said that they didn't know why everybody was down on Dejanay and she wasn't the only one fighting her. And that they had proof. That was said. I don't think I'm making that up.
No, that's what was said.
And again, like before when we spoke about it 4 months ago, when I was telling y'all how I went all the way back to the first beginning, and there were content creators that wasn't really in the Shanquella Robinson sector as time went on. That was the person who they talked about. Nobody really mentioned Dejanay. Winter was always at the forefront of their conversations. And I think I told you that, said that about 4 months ago.
You still with me, Mel?
Yeah, I'm still with you. You got quiet.
Okay, no, because okay, I didn't know if you was coming back because I know you got that delay. Let me. Yeah, I know you got the delay. So, but yeah, like as far as what we've been chopping it up about, and when you brought it to my attention, the mouse that got away, it was like, the mouse that got away, and I remember, and that's why when I seen the Frenemies episode, I said, wow. I said, wow. And it just keep playing in my mind how a lot of people mention that footage. A lot of people. And I've done a demonstration about that footage. Where's the second video? Where's the extended footage? Where is it? Why is it so much talked about? From the subscribers to the content creators. Why is it talked about? Where is it? And then Street Legal come out with that episode. They could have had Elise putting hands on her, right? But why was it Autumn, allegedly Winter? What stuck out to me was, why wasn't it DJ that called? And if you watch the episode, right, when they're talking to the alleged DJ, who's Deja, she got a very, very slick attitude. When the attorneys, when they talking to her and asking the questions, she real slick with it. Her attitude is real nonchalant and real slick. In real time, when the content creator called Winter's mother, you knew off the rip Mom Dukes was taking up for Winter. That's the conversation in real time. And even that conversation, I was questioning that. I was like, and then she went as far as to compare Winter with the stoning of Jesus Christ, with the crucifixion of Jesus Christ. And I was like, nah. I said, nah, I don't mind you using Jesus Christ as an example, but the person that you should be comparing, who was crucified and stoned like Jesus, should have been Shanquilla, not Winter. But why was her mother in real time going the distance to push that narrative? Why? Once again, everybody, Winter. It ain't a coincidence. The audio, which I believe is Winter. A lot of y'all don't believe that that's Winter on the audio, and that's fine. But I believe that that's Winter on the audio. Everything is focused around Winter. Like I said, the mouse that got away, allegedly. The #1 suspect, allegedly. How much longer do we have to wait? Now that we let the cat out the bag, the mouse that thought it got away, now that the cat is out the bag, the cat can go and catch the mouse and bring the mouse back. It's right there. It's right there. My moderator said I need to go to a commercial break. The likes is not watching the amount of people that's watching. Get the likes up. We got 112 people watching. There should be 112 likes. Come out of them bushes and hit the likes. I'll go to a commercial break and then I'll come back. Y'all get my likes up.
I want to welcome everybody to the rebirth of Shanquella. For those that know me, know me. And for those who don't know me, I hope you had a chance to get to know me.
Period.
So you wouldn't have a problem with a man taking charge, even if you made
no, he has to take charge. I don't want no man that I can, you know what I'm saying, that I take charge of. Nah.
A lack of finance, resources, and some other things is a probable cause for anyone to suffer from mental illness.
No, she's not. She spreads lies. She wants to humiliate the moms. That's what she does.
I wanted to bring you guys breaking news. As far as the content creators that's covering the Shanquilla Robinson case, we might disagree on some things, but all the content creators that's covering the Shanquilla Robinson case, we all believe more than Dejanay put hands on Shanquilla. And we all believe Winter put hands on her. It ain't a content creator that's covering the Shanquilla Robinson case that's going to think different from what I just said. We all agree, we all believe Winter put hands on her. It's out there. It's all over. It's all over. Shanquilla had bruises on her. She did. Why did y'all do her like that? Honestly. Real talk, real time. Why y'all do her like that? Was it that serious? Was it that serious that she had to lose her life? People want to know what's the next step. The next step is the DOJ prioritizing the warrant. People want to know what's going on with the case. The FBI has an open case that said that they ain't prosecuting nobody, but if some new evidence come forward, but the FBI case is still open, the DOJ got to prioritize that warrant to get the extradition on the roll. So Dejanay can go back to Mexico and face justice. Now, let's go into that. Could that be the holdup? And I want y'all to listen and answer. And yes, y'all can disagree with what I'm about to say. That's fine. I'm only asking a question. Could the holdup be that whoever Winter's mother allegedly, whoever she has that's keeping this at bay, could that reason be that they know if and when DJ goes to Mexico to face justice, Winter's mother, whoever it is that's behind the scenes, allegedly, they know Dejanay gonna tell on Winter. Drop a 1 if y'all feel that way. That they know when Dejanay goes to Mexico to stand trial, they know Dejanay gonna tell on Winter. They know Dejanay gonna say, look, yes, I did put hands on her. I did. But Winter put hands on her too. And Winter is the one that caused the deletion. That's the only thing that I could think of. I'm just asking, and I'm just giving my opinion. That's the only thing that I could think of. That's the only thing I could think of. Because when she get to Mexico, before she even get to Mexico, when the marshals come and get her, she gonna start singing. Way before she get in the extradition hearing, she gonna start singing because she gonna know what time it is. Soon as you see the marshals bringing her out in handcuffs, she gonna be singing. That's my opinion. So whoever it is that's behind the cover up, or whoever it is that's keeping this case at bay, they know it. They know for a fact. Why wouldn't she snitch? I'm being honest. I'm just being honest. And I know a lot of y'all still in the streets, and y'all might say, oh, Shank saying you should snitch. Yeah, hell yeah. I'm keeping it 100. Why wouldn't she snitch? It is what it is, man. Because when you think about it, let's focus in on DJ. Let's focus on DJ. Allegedly, DJ grew up in a foster home. Allegedly. allegedly, DJ people don't got no power. The only power that I've heard when it comes to DJ is that allegedly DJ's mother and the owner of the villa has some kind of relations. That's allegedly. I don't know how true that is. I don't know. But in my opinion, and it's just my opinion, and I'm not saying that no other content creator or no other subscriber is wrong, but this is just my opinion. In my opinion, I don't believe that the villa owner has anything to do with the cover up. But that's just my opinion, y'all. I don't believe it. Because in my opinion, the villa owner is going to try to get this situation settled, because the villa owners knows that we gonna have to, whoever it is, we're gonna have to get them prosecuted and thrown in jail, so the tourists and so the people that do want to come here on vacation, they will feel safe. People can't feel safe by going over there if they know nobody has been arrested for the Shanquilla Robinson situation. What? So they're going to make them feel not safe compared to if somebody was in custody and somebody was facing the consequences for it. Then the people can say, you know what? You know, okay, so if something do happen to you over there, they're going to get to the bottom of this. So in my opinion, I don't believe that the villa owner got anything to do with it. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But as I stated before, they know. They know. And really ain't too much DJ can do about it. Because some people would say, well, won't DJ just come forward and just tell? DJ feel like, shit, until they come get me, I'm going to keep my mouth shut. Which in my opinion, hey, it is what it is. But she knows her trump card. She knows. I ain't worried about nothing. Because whenever they come for me, just like in the Frenemies, just like how I went in Frenemies. So DJ already know, and she already know they got the video. I can't get around that. She knows that I can't get around that. They got a video on me putting hands on her. I can't get around that. But what I can get around, if they come and get me, and if I got to go over there, oh, I'm telling the truth. And that's where we're at with this case. That's where we're at. So I'm going to ask you, Mel, since you brought it to my attention first, the mouse that got away. Now that the cat is out the bag, do you think the mouse will still get away? What are your thoughts, Mel? Now that the cat is out the bag, now that all of this revelations is coming out, do you think the mouse is going to eventually get caught? Mel might have walked away. Y'all let me know in the chat. What do y'all think? Do y'all think? Go ahead, Mel.
What was your question again, Shank?
Now that the cat is out the bag, all this revelations that's coming out, do you think that the mouse that got away will eventually get caught?
I absolutely do. I don't know who made this play, but I think it's very revealing. I think it's as closest to the truth of all the things that we have been able to put together. Just amongst us, subscribers, our all-nighters that we put in, all the months, it's just too close to what we have already designed as what could possibly be true. I really can't see it. I would be surprised if it was any other way, to be honest with you. Maybe some differences, but yeah.
Let me take a quick few questions. People ain't safe in Mexico. They have killings disappearing before that. Shanquella trip. Hey, y'all, people reach down and smash that like. Let me grab a couple more, y'all. Who to say that DJ hasn't been threatened by some of the family members to stay quiet? What's ironic is now this makes Winter and DJ frenemies. The police might have been paid, and that might be the very reason they were able to get away. They all going to get caught. The villa owner is trying to dodge bad publicity. Remember what the receptionist said in the mini movie? If Malik is besties with DJ, he'll have the footage of Winter also attacking Shanquilla. If she did, I would think that would come out before DJ is extradited. Salute, Erica. Then why did DJ Mom go to Mexico days before? Good point, Tina, and I'm not sure. But that's a good question, Tina, but I'm not sure. Shank, remember we get Cam online and said, yes, DJ put hands on Shanquilla. Why did Winter not say, and I put hand on her too? I'm not sure, Peggy, but that's a good point. All of y'all points and questions were good. Good point. Why would she make that statement online and let DJ take all of the blame? I'm not sure, Peggy. I'm not sure. I wish I had the answer. She said she wasn't in that fight video. Right, Squeak? Well, somebody in the U.S. is looking out for DJ. She's not been detained and arrested and extradited. That's a good point, Jacqueline. That's a good point. All of y'all points were good points. These are just opinions, so everybody's opinion were good. Give me a minute. Something just came through on my email. Get them likes up, y'all. Y'all almost got me at 100 likes. Give me 19 likes. Give me 19 more likes. Give me 100 likes, and I'll leave y'all alone about them likes. We got 116 people watching with 81 likes. Get me to 100 likes, y'all. Get me to 100 likes. Give me 19 more likes. Let me see. Yeah, you are absolutely right. Someone has a trump card, and they are going to use it when the time comes. Let me check this DM, y'all. Salute, Eric. Salute, Coach. Salute, Coach. I'm coming, y'all. I'm just constantly, repeatedly getting cases to cover where the victims are young Black females. I just got 3 different cases of young Black females that lost their life to violence. When is it going to stop? When is it going to get better? And as I stated before, a lot of people are saying that winter caused the final blow. A lot of people have pulled up in the chat. A lot of people have be sending me stuff. A lot of people be saying they saw the footage. A lot of people say that winter did the final blow. Like I said, you can't. Go ahead, Mel. Go ahead, Mel.
I was going to say that's somebody's trump card. And somebody's ready to play. You can only hold stuff for so long.
Yep. And Mel, in that episode, in the Frenemies episode, Autumn, which is allegedly winter, she caused the final blow. We saw it. We saw it. Ain't no getting around it. I'll stress it for the 50th time. Somebody trying to tell us something. Somebody is trying to show us something. Somebody is painting a picture.
And she became the bully. Dejanay was the alleged bully, but it looks like in that episode that there was a bigger bully.
Why is they trying to show us that? Why? Like I said, in real time, on the Frenemies episode, Mexico, winter. So I'll ask the question again. Where is that footage? I'll ask another question. Whoever has the footage, what do you want for that footage? Because I'm sure somebody will give up some money for that footage. I'm sure of that. So if that's what you want, reach out to somebody. Reach out to somebody if you got that footage and you want some money. This case should not be lingering this long. It shouldn't. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on.
I agree, Shank. It's time for Shanquella's soul to rest. She is tired.
It's just that simple. Because we ain't going to stop. We ain't going to stop. We ain't going to stop covering the case. The other content creators ain't going to stop covering the case. The family not going to stop fighting for justice. So we ain't going to stop. It is what it is. It is what it is. The content creators are not going to stop covering Shanquilla Robinson case. Her family is not going to stop fighting for justice. Salute, Lady V.
Salute, Lady V.
Unmute your mic, Lady V. Unmute your mic, Lady V. There you go.
Sorry about that. Salute, everyone.
My biggest problem with this case that concerns me starts in Mexico. I have a concern because of the fact that Mexico did not initially consider this a homicide. The Cabo travel mates left before the autopsy was completed. They only charged DJ seemingly because they saw the attack video.
Yeah.
So how could they have possibly done a thorough investigation if they were all gone? I think that is one of the reasons why the FBI did not charge. And I think DJ is being quiet for two reasons. One, because they don't have any solid evidence that she was the final cause of the demise. And two, she knows that Winter was involved with her because they're road dogs. I feel like the families had some pull in keeping DJ quiet because if ever she is arrested, she will talk. And I think that Malik will have the evidence to support whatever she says. Elise, on the other hand, it's kind of strange because if all of them were not involved, then there's no reason for all of them not to have said, oh, it was DJ. That would have taken all of them off the hook. But because no one has come forward and pointed their finger at DJ, it makes it look like they all was involved, even if they weren't doing anything but standing around and cheering it on. They become accessories. That's my input.
That's so, go ahead, Mel. That's so true, Lady V. Go ahead, Mel.
I was just going to tell Lady V what she said is true, but for whatever question that may be there, you've really answered the question as well. Because in the episode of Frenemies, when allegedly Winter called her mom, that is where the ball began to roll. You heard her mom say, "You in Mexico, they're gonna fry your ass." See, even though say Elise wasn't involved, but they were all there. So in Mexico, they would have all been arrested and detained, and they would have had to prove themselves innocent. So by her calling her mom got the ball rolling. She said, "Send that. Oh, you got a video? Send me that video." So the video, all the evidence, even the stuff we saw, was all pointed at DJ. But when the statement I made earlier about she was thinking like the OJs, she really backstabbed him because she called the police in Cabo and told them that Shanquella was attacked. Again, to further point the finger at Dejanay, all the while, her mom was already, as she stated, allegedly getting ahead of the story. Send me that video. Let's get this video released. But by the same time, because it was just being investigated as what, alcohol poison, they were just there chilling. But somebody arranged for them to get the heck out of Mexico before the right people got the information. So immediately, I think somewhere when Shanquella was transported to the morgue, they was already instructed to do an autopsy on her. I think a lot of people think that came from the dad, but that didn't come from the dad. That came from because she was an American citizen. I'm not sure who ordered that, but they ordered an autopsy on her as soon as she got to the morgue. So you're right, but any questions you may have, you in all of the stuff that you just said, you answer all of those questions. Because watching the Frenemies episode is all laid out just like that. Miss Sunny Sunshine, do you actually believe that Winter called the police and said that Shanquilla was attacked?
Absolutely.
Do you think it
Absolutely.
happened after they left or before they left?
I well that part of the timeline, I think, according to what was out, she called like 5:30 because there was
Mm.
always a question. Why did the second ambulance show up? Who called it? Even the concierge didn't know who called the second ambulance.
Oh, I thought the second ambulance came after the doctor called to have the ambulance come.
Right. So there was one ambulance there, and then another one came.
So you think the Red Cross ambulance came before the second ambulance came? Because
I
there
don't
was a
know.
picture of both of the ambulance that Zuninga showed. There seemed to be two ambulance there.
Yes, because I think the second ambulance came when she called and said that Shanquella had been attacked. That's just my opinion. Because so with the two ambulances there, this is a most important key factor. The Red Cross could have transported her for free,
True.
but when you listen to Miss Salamandra, like in some of her interviews, she even said out of her mouth, so I'm not putting anything there. When they called her, she believed her daughter was already gone.
I agree.
So I think, yeah, I think whoever called with, as far as according to Frenemies, went to call her mom back in, I think they started that bar, they got ahead of it
Mm.
really quickly before everything could come down the way it should. And again, that's why I think Shank, right, Zuniga in the beginning said that the doctor and those first two police officers was there that was on the investigation. See, that's one thing about Frenemies, they didn't show that part.
Mm.
That would have been interesting for them to show that part.
Right. Right. I just feel like there were some phone calls made and some parents or someone got on the phone or gave the police officers or somebody some kind of heads up to tell them that their children should be able to leave. Because other than that, why would you not hold them when you have not confirmed it was alcohol poisoning? Why would you do that? Why would the authorities? She had not been to the hospital. The doctor could make a determination that she had alcohol poisoning. That could only have been done in the hospital. She transitioned before any of that could happen. They're taking the word of the travel mates that it was alcohol poisoning, and they had no confirmation of that. So how would they be able to leave just based on, oh, she has alcohol poisoning? Where's your evidence? Where's your medical report that supports that? And they let them leave. Someone had to intervene, in my opinion. Oh, let me ask you this, Ms. Mill. Do you think that it was possible that the authorities could have told them not to leave, but they left anyway?
Yeah, it's possible.
Hmm.
It's possible. I'm going to say this, and I know that everybody's in the chat listening, but the actual writer, which Shank talked about last night, the actual person that wrote Frenemies on Detroit Legal, she wrote 2 episodes. She wrote episode 2 and she wrote episode 4. So I kind of went back and watched episode 4 because I wanted to see if there was any resemblance to episode 2. And what I noticed about Frenemies is that it kind of stood out like it wasn't even a part of the regular series. But respectfully to everybody, I respect Shank a lot. But as we've been talking tonight, something came to me about the content that's in episode 4. But I'd like to talk to him about it first. And if he wants to present it on his channel, he will. But I was sitting here thinking the whole time we've been talking and he was talking. I was thinking about episode 4 and what it was about, and a light bulb came on. But I'll talk to him about it first, behind the scenes, and if he want to bring it out, it's up to him. But I won't do it here.
I haven't seen episode 4. So is it in line with the first episode, or is there something
When
else involved?
when you first watch it, no, it's not. It's in line because the whole series is based on, you know, the lawyers, their mom and dad that was caught up in like some kind of illegal activity. So they're in jail. So someone else got arrested, and this guy is in jail with the dad. And so this guy is kind of like telling the dad his story. And so, and he's telling his story about an event that happened. So everything that he's talking to the dad about, that's what the Detroit legal is about. But when you get to Frenemies, it just stands out because it has nothing to do with that. I mean, they're not even the guy in jail, and the dad is not even in that episode at all. It's just like they just took Frenemies and just threw it in there. Like it's totally off. But then when I looked at episode 4, I was like, something. It was a light bulb that came on something that I saw in there, and I was like, whoa. But I just thought about it tonight. But again, respectfully, I'll tell Shank first. And if he wants to put it on the panel, he will, because I'm very careful about what I say on here sometimes. You have to be. But this is something that I can't even allege because of just it might impact other people. So I just put it like that. But yeah, go ahead.
In the first episode that I saw, there was a scene about a kid that I guess he had been brought in by the police and questioned, and I think the FBI came. It seemed like his parents were in jail, and he was telling them that I think they found some drugs in the car or something, and then some attorney came in and got him out. So is that the same person that's in episode 4?
Nope. It's like totally. It's like the man and the guy is in there talking, and he's telling the guy why he was in jail. They're in there, but I had to think about. They were showing me how he wound up there, and then I thought about something else, just some alleged information, and I was like, "Whoa, that's in episode 4."
Do you think that episode 4 is relating that story to someone that's involved in this case?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll check it out.
Just check it out and just think about everything you've heard over all these 10 months. You have to think about everything you've heard. And when you watch episode 4, you'll be like, whoa.
Okay, I'll do that. All
right, but again, I won't say it on here unless I talk to Shank about it first.
Okay, I'll check it out. Well, I'm going to drop down. Thanks, Mrs. Shank, for letting me come up. And once again, thank you for continuing to cover the Shanquella Robinson case. Justice.
Talk to you again soon, Lady V.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
You're welcome, Lady V. Thanks for joining the panel, and thanks for the super chat.
No problem. Good night.
Good night.
Good night. Sorry about that, Shank, but yeah, when we was tonight, I thought about episode 4, and I was like, whoa.
Now you got me ready to end the demonstration so I can go watch episode 4.
Yeah, but I'm probably going to have to tell you what to look for because, you know, I got that long-term memory.
Somebody trying to tell us something, Mel.
Yep.
Somebody trying to tell us something. I go back to class. I go back to school. And I don't know if I should say this because I'm going to be setting myself up to get roasted. So I don't know if I should say this, but I'm going to say it anyway. Yeah, Miss Jams, I can play it. Once I see episode 4, I'll play it, y'all. But I'm gonna say this. I know they're gonna roast me. I know I'm gonna get roasted, but it just goes back to when I was in school, and my teachers, they always made things interesting. Like, and one of my teachers would always tell us, because, you know, we complain, and she would always tell us, if I make it easy for y'all to get the answer, then y'all will never use your brain. Y'all will never, and that's when the whole idea, put your thinking caps on. So with this case, it's like a good novel, or it's like a current event assignment or journalist assignment. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It's very interesting and it keeps your attention. So that's what I'm saying. Like, from the Mexico reports and everything to what happened in real time in the States, and now Frenemies. It's like when I watched they clone Tyrone, how I had to keep, you know, watching it over and over again. Now with the Frenemies, it's like I gotta keep watching it. And somebody else, I think it was Beautiful Nightmare put me on with episode 1. So I went and I backtracked and I watched episode 1. Now you coming with episode 4. But what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to watch episode 3 too. Because I know when I watch episode 4, it's gonna make me want to go back and watch episode 3. So I keep stressing that this picture that's being painted, I keep stressing that somebody is trying to tell us something. I don't know who. But when we look at it, the mouse that got away. And then when you hit me with that demonstration, Mel, months ago, remember? I said, damn, I never even thought of that. But the mouse that got away was Winter. And I deleted it today, y'all. And when I deleted it, every time I delete something, before I delete it, I'll be like, do not delete it, because you know you're going to need it. But I deleted oh no, I got it, y'all. I got it. Now, give me a second, y'all. Now, pay attention to her movements. Pay attention to her. I just want y'all to pay attention to her.
What do you think that anxiety is?
When you're nervous about something.
Yeah, that's pretty good. What do you think OCD is?
I think OCD is a cleaning disorder. Like when you want to clean everything, but I also think OCD can come in like different forms. So like if you want to have OCD with your body or OCD with like your room or things like that.
True, that's true. Excuse me, sir. Can I ask you a couple of questions? Do you know what anxiety is?
I do.
All right, can you elaborate?
Well, anxiety is being nervous about certain things. It might be a test.
Able to captivate both the gentleman and the lady. Now, maybe I'm reaching. Maybe I'm just looking too hard, but it's something about her. It's something interesting about her. Like, the vibe that I'm getting is the same vibe that I'm getting off of this whole case. I think it's the same voice, Beautiful Nightmare. I think that that's the same voice. Right, Wise Watcher. Her eyes at the end look suspicious. You could, you know what I mean? You could just see the mystery. You could see it's something mysterious about her. But I think that audio, I think that's her.
Right, so yes, she did have a fight that y'all will see that's going viral. They were fighting because Shanquella did some crazy shit while she was drunk. So he told her to, let's fight. I don't want to drag you out of the bed. Chloe didn't want to. That's how that happened. Unfortunately, she did die because of on the bed. But y'all see something in the video, don't mean that happened. They're just trying to cover it up with a broken spine and whatever else they're saying.
What do you think that anxiety is?
When you're nervous about something.
Yeah, it's pretty good. What do you think OCD is?
I think OCD is a cleaning disorder. Like when you want to clean everything, but I also think OCD can come in like different forms. So like if you want to have OCD with your body or OCD with like your room or things like that.
That's true, that's true. Excuse me, sir. Can I ask you a couple of questions?
Excuse me, sir. Can I ask you a question? Pay attention to the, excuse me, sir. Can I ask you a question? Now, I could be wrong, but pay attention to the, excuse me, sir. Can I ask you a question?
What do you think that anxiety is?
When you're nervous about something.
Yeah, it's pretty good. What do you think OCD is?
I think OCD is a cleaning disorder. Like when you want to clean everything, but I also think OCD can come in like different forms. So like if you want to have OCD with your body or OCD with like your room or things like that.
That's true, that's true. Excuse me, sir. Can I ask you a couple of questions? You know what?
Excuse me, sir. Can I ask you a couple questions? Do you know what anxiety is? Listen.
Right, so yes, she did have a fight that y'all will see that's going viral. They were fighting because Shanquella did some crazy shit while she was drunk. So he told her to, let's fight. I don't want to drag you out of the bed. Chloe didn't want to. That's how that happened. Unfortunately, she did die because of on the bed. But y'all see something in the video, don't mean that happened. They're just trying to cover it up with a broken spine and whatever else they're saying. You were like, y'all. I was not fighting in the video. So the person that was fighting in the video is not up here, and she can only speak for herself. So until she gets up here, she can speak on her behalf. We're talking because we were there. There's multiple people there, not just the girl that was fighting. So I'm confused with what's the question you're trying to ask. If me and my friend is going through something, we're gonna fight it out. So that's just that. Nobody's gonna jump in. And that's just what happened. After she fell, she was not dead. So what are you talking about?
You know what? Did you hear the very last thing she said?
after she fell, she was not unalive. She probably wasn't, but eventually she became that way. Her unaliving wasn't, as some may think, quick. She actually transitioned slowly and painfully. And on top of not being able to speak was another thing. But that voice does sound like her.
You don't think it sounds like a Mel?
I do. I think it does
Yeah.
sound like her.
Salute LaJessica. I think LaJessica said the same thing. Salute LaJessica. Wheezy says that's her voice, and she be pausing as she be talking to people because she doesn't want to trip herself up as she is speaking. Good point, Wheezy. Good point. Mel, do you got any last words? Because I wanna watch episode 4, y'all. You got any last words, Mel, before we get out of here?
Shank, I just want to say that it is really coming up on a year, and I think that somebody is trying to tell us something, and whoever's trying to tell us something is also showing us that it's bigger than we think. That has always been something that's in the beginning, and now I see it.
Yep. You see it, Mel?
Salute everybody. Salute everybody.
Salute, Mel. I'll get with you up, Mel, and we're going to chop this up. I'll get with you, Mel.
Okay.
I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody for pulling up. I'm going to go watch episode 4 of Street Legals. I know I'm going to end up watching episode 3 as well. I will play episode 4 tomorrow. I might play episode 3 as well, but I will play episode 4 tomorrow. Make sure everybody pull up at 1 p.m. for the latest update on the Tamir Taylor case and let me give y'all the other case that I'm going to be talking about tomorrow as well. Appreciate the cash donation, Coach Art. Appreciate that cash donation, Coach Art. Let me tell y'all on another one. So at 1 p.m. tomorrow, I will be giving the latest updates on the Tamir Taylor case and the Henry Dickens case. Yes, LaJessica, there are 1, 2, 3, 4 episodes. Make sure everybody pull up at 1 p.m. tomorrow for the latest updates on the Henry Dickens case as well as the Tamir Taylor case. Make sure that everyone is following me on the Facebook group. The Facebook group is Justice for All. I appreciate everybody for pulling up. I'm going to watch episode 4, Street Legals. I hope everybody else watch it as well. Once again, I will show it tomorrow. Appreciate everybody. Salute. Okay, Miss Jam says there's 6 episodes. So there's 6 episodes. So I'm going to go watch 4. Salute everybody. I'll leave the chat running for a few and y'all can hang around. Salute. Let me take this last question from Precious. She didn't have nobody and she need help now. The police ain't ish. I agree with you, Precious. I agree with you. Salute everybody.
Shanquilla Robinson family, my condolences to you. How the fuck you watch your best friend being abused? You yelling fight back stupid when you knew she would lose, cause y'all motherfuckers spiked her booze. Now tell the truth, seen the video, she couldn't move. How the fuck you let a bitch break her spine with a towel on and no shoes? Fake love, this is the shit that we gotta go through. It's premeditated, you niggas ain't do it local. And US don't pick up on it. Send their asses back to Mexico where they left the body. Go get the fucking warrants, everybody going down. The cameraman that sucker punching all them other motherfuckers standing around. This story got me tight. We out here killing our own like we ain't already fighting for our fucking life. Well, do the crime, pay the price. I hope you niggas never see the light of day and all y'all motherfuckers get life. This why I don't trust a soul. How you take your own finna on vacation and you take her motherfucking soul. All you little grimy hoes. Keep that same energy when you in Mexico fighting to keep your hiney hole. Hey yo, I just got the news, they caught her for 10,000. I am pissed right now, they don't deserve to get trial. Though they asses independent, I bet you they skip child. That best friend, that nigga about to get dick down. And them bitches, they gon' get raped. Cause I don't really give a fuck about no evidence. We already seen the tape, so why the family gotta wait? I want they ass dead or alive, and I don't give a fuck what it gotta take. This a problem of the state. Them niggas killed Shanquilla, left the body, then came back to the United States. I think her mother got a case. And nah, money ain't gonna fix the situation, but it's comfort when it's in the bank. I'm probably out of place, but when that shit hit home, we all get on social media and touch base. Jealousy's a part of hate. She let her guard down, paid for the Airbnb just to party with a snake. All the motherfuckers fake, cause they ain't come to have fun on no vacation. They was planning Quilla death date. R.I.P. to Shanquilla Robinson. I'ma let this story go on and on and on until y'all catch them motherfuckers. We not playing with y'all. This is an everybody situation.